sort of first week, I think. I don't remember the exact date, but it's the first week of February it ends. On PC, it may be on offer for a while. I don't know if it jumped out on PC. I did get a code for it on PC, which was a 30-day code. I thought I got it for a $5. Turns out I didn't get the full game for a $5. Gutted. And I cried a small amount when I found out it was a 30-day code.
Bad time.
I know. Well, look, Square Enix do a mystery box at Christmas. You pay a $5, it's a pre-order thing, you pay a $5, and you can get any number of Square Enix games for a $5, be it a brand new AAA game or something that's a bit naff and has been on the market for years. You just get it in a box for a $5. Not too bad for the money you get, but yeah. I saw Final Fantasy pop up in my thing this year, and I was like, I just got Final Fantasy for nothing on PC. Yeah, I was wrong. It was just a code for 30 days. Then I found out I needed to have another subscription just so I could play it on PC. And I went, not happening.
No, I did think this the other day. You would have thought Square Enix would do you the solid, as they say, of, yeah, fine, you're doing your subscription, play on any format you like.
That's what I thought. I mean, I thought I was going to get lucky because they just said, even if you have to buy the game again on a different format, be it PC or PlayStation, you just log into your service account and away you go. That was not the case, so...
How frustrating. Are you still logged on to my stream, Mr. Dragon, the Dragon of Misterness?
I wasn't, but I soon can be.
Just wanted someone to run by the quality. I don't seem to have anyone in the chat, which isn't a problem right now. Obviously, we're streaming for a while, so stop on by whenever you can.
The quality is not bad. I wouldn't say it was. Let's see if we can actually go to the stream itself on your main page. Stuff is going down right now. It's on a medium quality, so it's not too bad.
No problem. Just wanted to run that through. Going through. But apparently you can't do that mid-stream, which is slightly upsetting. There we go. Right, what you saw there, guys, while we were just double checking, making sure we were still all live, this is your character screen. Gear, you will feel head, body, hands, waist, legs, feet, jewellery on the other side. I'm not going to go through the list, there's enough to go in there yet. And those last two quests picked up some feet. Unfortunately, not a high enough level to equip as yet. Bottom left hand side, stats pop up. Level 5, we are currently level 4, so not far. And the same with the hands.
Won't be too long until I'm knocking on level 5's door, so... The helmet actually hasn't done much in the way of helping, to be fair. So, I can't say that it's useful, but it does have its uses later on when you can't be bothered to grind certain things and you go, you know what, sod it. You get XP bonus on everything, so as far as I understand it.
Quests as well as grind, or quests as well as killing. Lovely. Doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're getting 10% of 1,000 every time you turn a quest in, or whatever it may be, yeah, definitely helps. Right, I'm now flying back, guys, to step up to the main story quest. What we'll do is I will look to catch up with Pixel Dragon very shortly in game.
In game, because we're always. Why so serious? Like Forest Fungoirs Let's get you down.
It's quite topical that on Australia Day.
Nah, I'm more for Deadpool. I mean, Deadpool is amazing, and he did his own Australia Day video, and it's hilarious.
Well, yeah, but obviously Mr. Heath Ledger, God bless him, was Australian. Today, Australian Day. Yeah. There we go. Topical to the end.
Well, it has been known in the past.
Okay, here we go. I'm not sure where Pixel Dragon is with his main quest at the moment.
Poking Funguars in the head.
Ah, with your main quest, I see.
Yeah, with a questy job, population control.
What you find, guys, initially, as much as anything, is I'm running into a wall for a start. You will find a lot of these quests are run to go see Dave. There is no Dave in the game, I found it. However, I shall call him Dave, or Eve. Go see Dave. He will give you something. Take this thing from Dave back to whoever. Rinse and repeat.
Yep, and it's still much the same throughout the rest of the game, except the quests get more exciting.
Slightly longer. You may have to go and see Dave's mate. Pick up something else as well.
Yeah, there's probably 6 or 7 of his mates in between, wanting to, give you something interesting. Or just talk shit, and that makes no sense to anybody, which is usually what Dave's friends usually do. But they're not bad people. They're probably more interesting than Dave himself. Dave can be quite a boring character.
There is that. Where Ryan, you see.
One day I might call a character Dave. Everybody can go around and call
Dave Smith.
Alright, Dave.
Dave Davidson. Who knows?
Dave Davidson. That is a good name. I like that name.
A possibility.
May just use that one.
If you like, is your main quest. Stick with that as much as possible. Keeps you progressing forward.
Yes. On behalf of Good Aunt to Thingy of awesomeness, okay. That'll do, you can take that. And one more quest, which should what we want to do to fourth correspondence.
You'll see these annoying question marks pop up. This is the game telling you what to do, what you've unlocked, etc. and so forth. I'm going to knock these off for now, just to basically stop you seeing me get rid of them.
You can also abandon things later on if you really can't be bothered to do them.
Present myself for inspection, so you'll see again, same horrible red. We need to do this quest here, pass the muster. However, you need to equip your head, body, hands, legs and feet with a gear, can't even read, with gear of an item level 5 or above. And what you'll see, left hand side, because you're in a party, you'll see my level. If Pixel Dragon's here, you'd see his too. But if you're not in a party, right at the bottom.
Yes, the bottom line across the thingy that appears to grow every time I kill something. That is the XP bar that also houses the level next to it. I need to hand that over, do that. 50 XP, go me. Right.
What you notice, guys, is different classes at different skills at different rates. See here, I unlocked another skill. Arrow. If you go into your actions and traits, it's on your hotbar or start. Find it in the menus, it is there, I promise you. Hit actions, you get your whole list. When, where and what for.
But usually all new skills, anything you earn through leveling up, will just appear in its default button configuration, be it on a left 2 or a right 2 button where there'd be a free slot. It will just appear there. You can move it around. But, I did a lot of moving around of my skills at level 55-ish. Actually, a lot less lower than that, to be fair, level 52 really. Dungeons and rotations and stuff. But that's a thing for another time.
for another Tuesday. Maybe a Saturday. Who knows?
We'd probably end up moving to Saturdays with Joe, I think, because on Tuesday at 9 o'clock is one of my favourite TV shows that is supposed to be returning soon. So, what I'd love to do.
What are we looking to watch 9 o'clock on a Tuesday?
If I were going to plug it, I'd have to say it's on Sky One. It's a superhero thing. Superhero, and it's the Flash, because the Flash is double awesome. So, and we got into Arrow, and had to watch the first season of Arrow in 2 weeks. So that isn't too bad then.
No. Well, we're on plugging TV shows. We won't be streaming on a Monday as Gotham's on at 10.
I wish I'd got into Gotham, but that's something I'll have to buy or watch on Netflix.
Well worth a watch. It's on Netflix, I believe. Season 1.
I did see the first season, yeah.
They're only on season 2 now.
Yeah. It's Rise of the Evil, wasn't it?
Rise of the Villains, I believe.
Yeah. It's supposed to
Five catch-up arrangements.
free advertising for everyone, obviously.
There we go. Now we needed some people in and watching.
Well, yeah.
How are you getting on over there? Any viewers? Anyone in the chat?
We did have some viewers, and they've all disappeared now. We did have some in the chat. Never mind. It's all well and good, as they say.
Level up, Steve. There we go, guys. Now drop into that main store request.
Check out the badass that he is. Check it out.
However, you can't be equipping things whilst mid-back.
You know,
What you notice on my screen, guys, and girls, is I'm swapping from skill on the right, stone, skill on the left, arrow, just to mix up a bit. One you've got to move secure, which I believe is to help everyone else out and give them a little bit of help.
but yeah, that is the case. If you're in dungeons, you will need to use healing and some other healing stuff as well, a lot. And unless you start doing a semi-DPS roll with your healer, which is recommended in a weird way, but I wouldn't recommend ever doing it because the tank can get right knocked if you're not healing him correctly. So.
Right, we're going to stand somewhere pretty, guys, and run through the character screen. Now we can actually do something. So you can go this way, start, character, away you go. Or initially, if you hit R1, changes your hotbar, hold R2, character, same screen, 2 ways again. We need to equip these materials, as the nice man said earlier on. However, we don't have enough gear to speak to him still. As you can see. What you'll find is Pixel Dragon will appear and have it all there ready to go. Generally
Well, you never know. Never know.
Head, hands, legs, feet. So what you probably
What I ended up having to do is just do a load of side quests for cash, and then there was a fairly cheap vendor that I bought a lot of my stuff to begin with.
Not a bad idea, that. Currently sent a 448 gil. Also, I don't appear to have picked up my hunting log yet, which means that I have bypassed something else. Oh no, I have picked up my hunting log. I apologise. Sounds like another hot topic for you to cover there, my dear friend.
Oh yes, the hunting log, that is good fun. But basically, there are monsters in the game, obviously, because PvE or player versus environment.